Bodha and Buddha are etymologically and conceptually related, as they both originate from the Sanskrit root Budh, which means to awaken, to know, or to perceive. This root gives rise to several words connected with knowledge, awareness, and enlightenment. Etymological connection. Bodha, Bodh, means awareness, understanding, or perception. In spiritual and philosophical contexts, it refers to the process of awakening or realizing deeper truths. Buddha, Budh, is the past participle of the verb Budh, meaning awakened one or enlightened one. It denotes someone who has attained perfect wisdom and liberation from ignorance, avidya. Conceptual connection in Hinduism and Buddhism. In Hindu philosophy, Bodha is often associated with self-realization and spiritual wisdom. The Upanishads and Vedantic texts use it to describe the enlightened state of awareness, Chaitanya, where an individual perceives the ultimate reality, Brahman. In Buddhism, Buddha is a title given to one who has fully awakened to the nature of existence and transcended suffering. Siddhartha Gautama, after attaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, became the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. His realization, Bodhi, was not just intellectual, but a direct experiential knowledge of the truth, Dharma. Furthermore, the concept of bodhisattva, a being aspiring for enlightenment to help others, also stems from Bodha. The Mahayana Buddhist tradition places great emphasis on cultivating bodhicitta, the mind of awakening, which is the aspiration to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. Thus, Bodha represents the process or state of awakening, while Buddha refers to one who has achieved full awakening. They are intimately connected, with Bodha being the path and Buddha being the goal. In Sanskrit, the word Bodha signifies awareness, knowledge, perception, and understanding. It is deeply rooted in Hindu philosophy, where it represents not just intellectual knowledge, but an inner awakening, an experiential realization of truth. In the Upanishads and Vedantic thought, Bodha is associated with self-awareness and spiritual insight, marking the transition from ignorance, avidya, to enlightenment, moksha. The term is also closely linked to the concept of Chaitanya, or pure consciousness, which is considered the essence of existence. In Hindu spiritual traditions, Bodha is often discussed in the context of jnana yoga, the path of knowledge. Here, knowledge, jnana, is not just theoretical learning, but an inner realization of the self as non-different from the ultimate reality, Brahman. The Bhagavad Gita, for example, speaks of knowledge, jnana, as the key to liberation, a theme echoed in Advaita Vedanta, where the realization of one's true nature as pure awareness, Bodha, dissolves the illusion of individuality, ahamkara. In Pali, which is the language of early Buddhist scriptures, Bodha carries a similar meaning, but is specifically tied to the process of awakening and insight that leads to liberation. In Buddhism, it is closely related to Bodhi, the state of awakening attained by the Buddha under the Bodhi tree. The entire Buddhist path, whether in Theravada, Mahayana, or Vajrayana traditions, centers around cultivating Bodha, or clear understanding, which dissolves suffering that can lead to nirvana. In Buddhist thought, Bodha is achieved through vipassana, insight meditation, which fosters direct perception of reality. The development of awareness, sati and wisdom, gradually leads to Bodha, culminating in complete enlightenment. The Bodhisattva ideal in Mahayana Buddhism, one who postpones personal nirvana to help others, derives from the same root, reflecting the idea that true wisdom is inseparable from compassion. Thus, in both Hindu and Buddhist spiritual traditions, Bodha represents more than mere knowledge. It is deep, transformative understanding that dissolves illusion and leads to the ultimate realization of truth.
If you've enjoyed watching this far, chances are you enjoy my channel, and so please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment. And please share this video with your friends and family to spread this information as far and wide as we can. Let's hear what you think. And to everyone who believes in this country, God bless you.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.